Hi, it's Stephen here from Sound of a Nation Wave, and this is day 27 of the July daily draws. So as we close out the weekend and approach a new week, let's see what message we get. And I'll be taking the first card from the Unfolding Path Tarot, followed by an Oracle card from the EEnchanted Map Oracle. So let's choose our first card and get the reading underway. Okay, here we go. We have the Three of Wands, so we're looking out at what comes next. We're looking for the growth and return upon our investments, upon our efforts, and seeing what's going to happen. We're expectant of things. We're expecting things to arrive. We're expecting to reach the next step towards our goals. It's an anticipation. It's an excitement. It's, as I say, it's where we expand and grow when we've put out our energy and we wait for the return of that energy back to us. And we're steering the next, while we wait, we steer. See here, we can still steer while we're waiting. We don't have to be sort of idly just waiting until we get the return. We keep moving. We keep going. We steer towards the next stage while we wait for those returns to come back to us. Where we wait for that expansion and growth, we still move towards our ultimate goals that we want to achieve. We may have got to a certain stage, but there's many more to come, and we steer ourselves towards that, anticipating the growth that's going to come. We can at least prepare for that. We can at least choose our route that we're going to navigate from this point, and we'll have a clearer view of that as the return for our efforts comes back to us, as the growth begins to take shape. It will expand our horizons, and we'll be able to venture out probably further than we thought we could. But we still, the efforts that we put on at the beginning are just the beginning, and we continue working towards what we want. And as we do so, the efforts from before will begin to materialize in their return, and then that will help us as we move forward. So it's an anticipation of further growth, success, and moving towards where we want to be, and setting the next stage, setting the direction in which we want to go next. So it's, yes, we've done a lot and we're expecting a lot, but we're not finished. We're going to keep going, expanding our efforts until we get the yield back that we want and need in order to move forward. So this is again a message of expansion, of expectant results, of setting sail for the horizon that's expanding and expanding before us, because where our vision is changing and growing as we move forward and see and experience new things. And as we grow, we feel that we become more capable of things than we did before. Maybe we started small because that's all that we felt we were able to do. But as the growth comes in, we realize that we could do more than that. So that's where the growth of expectation comes in. And that's what I believe this Three of Wands is saying to us, is be ready for your vision to expand and for you to realize that you're probably capable of a lot more than what you first imagined. And maybe the vision that we had at the beginning was just right because of where we were starting from, but it was always too small because we were capable of much bigger things. So this is saying that we need to expand at least our belief system to believe that of what more in what we're capable of, that we're capable of more than when we first imagined. And it's that growing belief and expectation that this card is reminding us of and bringing to our attention. Okay, so let's see which oracle card we get to go with that. We have the slow and steady card again. We had this before. So, yes, we're growing, we're expanding. We're expectant of even greater things, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. We've put a lot of effort in, as I said. We've put a lot of work in. We put our energy out there. We're expecting to get results, but this is still the beginning. We've still got a lot to do, and we need to pace ourselves. So let's not rush things. Let's allow the things to take shape in their due time. We've put our energy out there. It'll come back to us in due time. Let's not try to force it or rush it. We can prepare and be expectant of the next stage, but let's take it steady. We're not sailing at speed. We're staying steady in the right direction, and we'll eventually get there. But it's a long journey ahead, and we need to take it slow and steady, but that's how we're going to be assured of growth and success. We don't need to rush this, because that's where mistakes can happen. Slow and steady wins the race, is the phrase that always springs to mind. At least for now. We may pick up some momentum further down the line and speed up a little bit, but we must always be cautious of going too fast. And that's what the slow and steady card is sort of advising, warning against in this process. Okay, so that's today's message. I'll be back tomorrow with day 28. Until then, thank you for listening. Take care, everyone, and I'll see you all again very soon. Okay, bye-bye.